Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're brand new and you've just found me, I'm so glad you're here today. We are tackling that scrapbooking stash item we all have a mountain of. You know the one I'm talking about, the ones we don't know quite what to do with, those branding strips. Instead of letting them sit in the scrap bin, we are turning them into the star of the show. I'm going to show you how to slice, angle and piece these little paper strips into stunning multi-directional sunbursts that slice right across the page. Of course, you know me, I do like to layer, but today the flat background is dimensional enough when you see it. So let's grab our branding strips, let's grab our fake paper trimmer, and all together, let's get creative. So as you saw, I have a whole pile of orange, red, yellow paper strips, which I prepared off screen for you by putting the tape down over the back. Then I sliced them on an angle into triangles. Yes, I painstakingly cut them into triangles, but we need it. We're going to make a starburst, and if I left them flat, they wouldn't sit nicely on the page. Now I've gone with black as my base today because I want that little bit of edging through it, and when you see the photos you'll know why. So this is a tricky and time-consuming process, so I don't make you sit through the whole lot, but I do want you to get the idea of how this sunburst comes together. So the whole strips, as I said, are cut into triangles, and that allows me to have that point at the end, and then it allows me to build this starburst approach. Now my glue is a bit what do you call it, slow moving today because of how cold it is here. Not cold by your standards in the Northern Hemisphere, but cold by Sydney standards. And the glue is freezing in place a little bit. So it will be times that it looks like I'm really struggling to get any glue out, and that's because how sluggish it is today. All right, so I'm making sure that all the tips are down because I don't want any sticky uppy bits. You know I don't like sticky uppy bits. And I'm just building them one strip at a time. That's the most important part. Remember, strip tease, one strip at a time, one branding strip at a time, and we're creating the sunburst. Now I'm going to stop here in a moment because when I reached here I want to do overlapping sunbursts on this page, and in order to do that there has to be a certain stopping point so that the cluster can build in the different direction. So I'm going to start the second point here, and that requires me starting again and working around this circle of the starburst or sunburst, whichever one you want to call. Now I do make a boo-poo in this, I really do, and it's because I'm tired and I can't explain why, but I always have a terrible trouble with the word palette, and or for whatever reason. And so I do write it with a double L in it for my title. And it's not until I'm actually looking at this video rerun that I go, oh, made a mistake. However, it does fit because palette with a double L means armor, as in suits of armor. And pretty much that's what nature produces when it does its sunbursts, its own armor. And or it could be palette as in the color palette, but you know, I can't lift it off. It's glued down. It's going to stay. It is what it is. So anyway, I'm doing these bursts, as I said, and I'm actually going to have 3 on the page. So they will all overlap and interact with each other, and they will actually create a very creative background, which looks very layered. So that's why there's not much in the way of embellishing on this one today. Now, I cannot take credit for this. I'm sorry. I would love to say this is my idea, but it's not. I was watching some videos this week. I've been binging a lot of craft videos, and I will try and find the original that I was watching. And the person who did it, she did an amazing job. I cannot for the life of me remember, but if I do, it will be down in the description box below, so you can go and see her work. And that's what inspired me to do this page today. Now, the branding strips, of course, are thinner than what she did. She did hers as 1-inch strips and then cut them into triangles. But, of course, I've done them as branding strips because that is the whole thing that Christine wants us using up. And so thanks, Christine, for this great hop. It really is a good opportunity to use up your branding strips. Now, I use up pretty much all of those branding strips over to the left-hand side that I started with at the very beginning. I think I come down to about 6 left that I haven't used on this layout. So that's quite a lot of branding strips. out of my stash onto a page and looking pretty snazzy, even if I say so myself. Now, there will be lots and lots of people playing along, and you can go and check out the playlist down below. And I'm sorry this is a bit laborious watching this part. However, I wanted you to really see how this starburst come together and how they overlap. Now, I don't make you watch me do the whole page, but I do make you watch this part because you want to see how when the two starbursts or the two sunbursts reach each other, how I overlap and correct those. So that's important because it happens again down when I put the third one in. And as I do that off screen, it's important to show you how this is happening. Now the overlap is going to start happening here. And so this will require some measuring and it will require some patience. So I've got these ones in place here now and you can see that they're touching, but we don't want them all in there touching. So I'm going to pull that one there. I'm not fixing it down totally, because I'm going to work my way around. So I'm just going to trim around the edges on the outside here. Now, one thing I do off screen as well is I do end up matting this layout. Look at that. See, I'm cutting away so it goes along the ray and then it just fits in there. So that ray will have a ledge across it because that is the finishing one. And I love how this turns out. You wait till you see it in a few moments. You are going to love, love, love it. I know I did. It is so effective. And I know that you can do it for so many things. You can do it with one sunburst. You could do it with 3. You could do it with 5. You could do it with 4. Whatever took your fancy. So I am just going to add in these next 2 here just to show you. So this one here, it can't touch the, go over the top of the starburst there. So I'm cutting it away and we're going to end up with little bits that we can utilize again. And as you can see, after I do each one, I trim it down to a triangle again to allow that starburst or sunburst to happen across the page quite aesthetically. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? There's 3 complete sunbursts there. And when I put the photos in over the top of those circles, look at that. Doesn't it look like so much work has gone into it? Well, it has, but it's like multi-dimensional without being multi-dimensional. I love, love, love it. It's beautiful. Now, these photos were taken on multiple days as I've driven to school. My friend and I, 2 or 3 times a week, will send a photo of wherever we are in the morning as the sun rises, and that's what I drive into not lots and lots of times. Sometimes straight up the road into the sun, other times it's just cresting the treetops as I'm leaving. And look at the colours, aren't they just stunning? Like seriously, who wouldn't love Australian skies? Seriously, fantastic. Now I'm fiddling around with this palette with one L and it's giving me a nightmare. I'm just trying to get it to fit onto the layout and I do glue it down and then I have to lift it because it's not right. Oh, I'm hopeless. But anyway, I go off screen and I fix that all up for you and you can see how that goes. Now I've cut out in with my little circle punch different colors of the orange red scheme and they're going to be in the paint palette 1L, not 2. But you know, my title is my title. That's me. It's wrong, but you get that in life. And it's stuck down, so it's going to stay there. And I do mean the armour, because it is nature's armour, isn't it? The sun. And, you know, it's just beautiful. I love it. It's so gorgeous. And look, I just can't believe those starbursts look so fantastic on this page. So you too can create that. And as I said, I will try and find the original creator and put her details down below, because seriously, so good. I'm so glad I found it that day and I was watching it because it was perfect timing for this layout. Very, very happy with how this has turned out. Can't wait to go and watch what everybody else on the playlist are doing, because I can tell you there'll be some fantastic ones out there. Those ladies are so talented. You really do need to go and learn from them. I know I do every single time I watch one. Palette with the double L means armour, people. Just a little language lesson there from the teacher. And, you know, I always do it. I can't help myself, but you know, what can I do? It's done now. The only thing I'm doing is adding in the year because it is 2026 And there you go. That's my page. I'm keeping it simple. Can you believe it? I am not putting any more embellishments on it. I'm just using the sunburst there to be my thing. It is amazing. I love it. And that's all that was left out of that big pile. Can you see? Not very many. I used up so many of them now. Thank you, Christine. They are out of my stash and onto a layout, and there was very little cutaway, which was great. Got those 3 triangle ones there, and that's it. All right, so that's mine for today. Was it a hit? Was it a miss? Give me a thumbs up if you really like it. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you be willing to try working on something like this, or is it too complex? Trust me, it's not. It just looks complex. You can do it. Love to see what you could come up with. And as I said, don't forget to check that playlist out down below. So this is Striptease, the paper way. Okay, so go and check it out. There will be a video link at the very end. Please click on that. It is so important that you click on my video list because that just helps me so much. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, I hope I've done enough just for you to subscribe, and a big thumbs up from everyone is greatly appreciated. Stay creative, friends, and here's my next video for you. I'll see you over there real soon.